Irving Living. How to describe Irving Living? Well, it's a what to do, how to do it, where to go, slash talk show, slash reality show that really captures the
Any day, Whiteman.
Okay. I just had a great idea. Why don't we let you take a look for yourselves? We'll show you a recap of some of our favorite shows from this past season. All right? Right?
Good idea. Can we roll?
Yeah, we will. All right.
Take 500.
Take 29. One of the things that we love about Irving Living is that it's a chance for us to showcase local businesses built from the ground up by local entrepreneurs. And it's a way for you to find out where to find great products and services right here in our own community. Oh, by the way, this is Stephen Sylvie. He's editing today. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's editing and
director.
And he's director too. He does a lot of stuff. He's really busy. Anyway, we're going to start with a look back at Gaston Antique Restoration and Custom Furniture.
I'll let you direct today.
All right.
This is a custom piece through one of our designers that we work with quite a bit. He sent us a sketch. One of his customers wants 2 bedside tables. So this is the sketch that he sent. So this one's about halfway done. It's going to have applied molding similar to this, only it's going to be bamboo coming down the legs.
Oh, that'll be
and it'll
pretty.
be around the top edge. I pretty much specialize in the custom building stuff.
Okay.
And a couple of the other guys do the restorations, but when Jeff and I first started, it was mainly restorations that we did, so I know how to do that, and I kind of help the other guys.
So we're here to get a leg up on actual restoring projects.
When it looked like this all over, so we fill it in first, and then we shape it, and we get the shape right, and then I'll show you how we'll color it in and make it look like it never was.
You are really talented.
That is amazing.
Once we get it sealed, then we can put the color on. It's actually a padding lacquer is the correct term. So we'll start off with a little bit of a light color here and see what we can do with it.
Well, it's kind of like makeup on a woman.
Yeah,
Trying to get
yeah.
that foundation just right. You're good at
Yeah.
that.
You got to be
Blending,
careful.
you're trying to
Yeah, but
do.
it's still a lot of trial and error, and error, and error. See, we're getting close.
Wow, you really are.
That's exactly
That
a match.
is unreal.
Well,
Good
this is the
to
seal that
know.
we'll lock it
Oh,
in.
look how it's all.
Oh,
Now it's
wow.
One of our business owners is known on the national scene, and that would be Rick Fairless of the Strokers Empire. But Rick is someone who speaks best for himself. Here's a look.
Okay, I am Rick Fairless from Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House Bar and Grill, and Strokers Inc. Tattoo Shop. Okay, back here. Obviously, it's my parts room. We came in and we double decked it a couple of years ago, you know, because we were out of space. Back to the corporate offices. My wife, who runs the office, is the office manager. And these bikes up against the wall are my personal custom bikes, like the tattoo bike here. A wild idea about covering a bike with tattoos. It's always a huge hit for people from out of town. This is where we build custom bikes. You know, you can see how we start from scratch. Everything will be handmade on it. Takes 4 to 6 months to build one. But the good thing is they get it exactly what they want. And that's in the early stages right there. Anything American made, we work on. We specialize in Harleys, Big Dogs, Big Bear, American Iron Horse, and Victory motorcycles. Got my truck and my trailer. You know, we do a lot of shows out of town and a lot of shows actually out of state. As you know, I'm born and raised in Irving, Texas, me and my wife both. So we try to be a good representative for Irving, Texas, Dallas, Texas, or the state of Texas. Very proud to be from Texas, that's for sure. This is where all the heavy lifting goes on there, gang. Hello.
Hey, Ted's here.
Okay, tell Ted I'm with the film crew, and I'll be with him in a couple of minutes. Tell him I'll meet him at the bar in a few minutes, and then remind me.
Okay.
Thank you. Never a dull moment here. Yeah, this is where I spend a lot of my time in the office.
That's great. 25 years ago, our dear friend Ed Garcia opened Track City, and soon vocalists from across the Metroplex were coming to Irving to find those all-important instrumental tracks to accompany them in their performances. A lot cheaper than musicians.
She wants something more,
That's cool.
Okay, I'll just do that one. Hopefully I can remember the words.
That's pretty cool. I'm happy to have a little glimmer of hope like this one.
Don't tell me to start again, cause I couldn't if I tried. Sometimes things aren't what they seem, but I doubt I'll take the chance.
Are we rolling? Are we rolling on this?
So here I am, pathetic as it may seem. Please don't mind the mess, and don't mind me.
I wonder if that booth could do that for me.
If it's a magic booth.
Let's try it.
Yeah, I think we should.
But ancient hopes and inside jokes won't always help me guess the way.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Wally.
Where can I find something from the Eagles?
The Eagles.
And Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe big band or something like that.
Oh, that way.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
But if you were alright, I'd be there, holding tight. It used to please me every time I'd write a song. Now I feel queasy the minute that I'm done.
Ed has been ill and had to close the doors of Track City, but it will always live in the hearts of the local musicians, DJs, and singers that have been loyal patrons over the years. This one's for you, Ed.
Here we go. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of eucalyptus rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Yeah, right so. She lit a candle, and she showed me the way. There were voices in the corridor. I thought I heard them say, hey, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here.
So here's another thing that we love about Irving Living, the chance to capture people in the community giving back to the community. Here's a look at Great Days of Service. one that looks like a big scary machine there. What is that? A nail gun?
It's a nail gun.
Okay, so I knew how to say something intelligent to start this little conversation, didn't I? You found a wasp nest this morning?
They weren't happy today, so they were asleep. So.
Oh, I'm glad I wasn't doing that part of the job at all.
Okay, Don, what is Les's function here? What exactly is he doing?
He's just cutting some pre-measured pieces of wood we had.
How long has he been with you?
Les? We met this morning.
Right.
So, Don, we are ready to use the handsaw and the table. We want, put us to work.
But you got to go up on the ladder. Are you going to do that? Ladder?
No.
No.
Just kidding.
Where'd my help go?
You know what? There doesn't look like there's any easy job out here today. So, did you already have fence expertise?
No.
No, not necessarily.
We've seen a lot of fences before.
Okay, that's a good start. Because I love to help too. I brought some help with me.
Oh,
so,
great.
Hey, Ashley, Marie. All right, so this is great. And I tell you what, y'all get started. I need to run and get the crafts. I'll be right back, and I'll come back and help, okay?
Just try to get in the hole, and we're going to break down the dirt to fall in the hole, and then we could scoop it out.
Am I holding the shovel correctly?
Yeah. Essentially that. Gotta love Texas soil. All clay.
I thought it was supposed to shift. And Texas soil does. I'm wondering where Kathy's at.
Yeah.
So are you having a good time?
Oh,
I thought you were here to work today, Kathy.
I was thinking.
Sleep well tonight.
Look, there's a Kathy job right there.
All this dirt broken up for you, Kathy, because it now has to be hand scooped out. So I think you should definitely, so here you go, do that one.
Big Brothers and Big Sisters of North Texas is located right here in Irving, and each year they team up with Divas Wow to sponsor a camp for their bigs and littles to get a chance to enjoy the great outdoors. Well, I got a little bit more than I bargained for when I attempted to follow one of those littles through the obstacle course. It was not pretty. Don't say anything. Okay, folks. To me, this looks like a medieval torture chamber. Oh no, you have me a challenger.
Yay!
Shake my hand. Okay.
Good luck, honey. Yay! In the gym, come on.
I gotta crawl through this? This part I can do. I gotta do this too. 1. Yay! Oh my goodness, what in the world? I am too impressed with you, Miss Shay. Okay.
It's hard because I have this big one.
What am I going to woohoo! Uh-oh, but my mic is caught on the...
Oh no. Don't forget the knee bends. Okay. Ooh, get the balance.
Da, 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 da. I just earned my chocolate for today.
No, not yet.
No, there's more. Very good, Shay. Yay.
And you would hear that.
Scooching.
Remember, you're surfing. This is the ocean.
What I don't do for this job. Did I tell anybody that I am horrifically claustrophobic? Hate.
Yay, we've overcome claustrophobia.
Tight spaces. Is there more?
And then you can
Sweet, merciful Father. Look at her. She's winning all over the place. You're beating me, Shay.
She's waiting for you, actually. Okay. All right, you can go down, Shay.
I am the queen of the world.
Yay!
High fives. Woohoo! Okay, I'm exhausted, but I just feel great. Do you feel great?
Yes.
Yeah. You did such a good job.
I know.
Yeah, I know you did too. How many times did you do this?
3 times.
Get out. How are you still standing up?
I don't know.
You took your Geritol this morning.
Geritol.
So how long have you guys been big and little together?
Just since December.
Wow. So you've had about 6 months to kind of get to know each other. And you know some of her favorite things. Shay, do you know any favorite things about Corey?
I know she likes to play with Play-Doh when she drives.
Keeps me occupied.
When you drive?
Yeah.
What was the toughest thing about that challenge?
The web.
Well, I want another hug because you are so fantastic. The folks that volunteer at Baylor Medical Center at Irving can't say enough about how much they enjoy the opportunity to give back, and neither can the organization that their service supports. So we decided to let them have their say.
I would tell you that the entire volunteer corps at Baylor Medical Center Irving is, you can find 200 philanthropists right there, all in dark blue jackets.
See this lady right here in the blue, she can look it up and tell you what room number, and if need be, I'll take you to the room.
Hi, can I help you?
We have about 200 active volunteers that volunteer 1 day a week, several times a week. We have ambassadors.
Morning, can we help you?
They are the lovely people, volunteers that stand at the front door of the hospital, and they escort visitors and patients to their destinations. Just give them that little extra service that they need to get around to such a big place that can be, overwhelming at times.
The hospital is built in segments, and over the years it's gotten much larger, and how to find certain areas, it takes some difficulty. We have probably 7 different elevator banks. Some go to the 2nd floor, some go to the basement, some go to the 7th floor, some only go to the 4th floor.
Oh, you're right around.
Yes, I know where everything is, just about. I'm the GPS.
Our job at guest services is to make people feel welcome here at the hospital, and I think we do and want to come back. And the hospital is a scary place, and they need to know where to go, and we escort them up. We have ambassadors for that. So that's what we do. We just try to make people feel good and want to come here, and I think they do appreciate us.
Senior Van program was established in July of 2000, mainly to pick up patients that come to the hospital for tests, see doctors appointments, etc. They have no other way to get here, and of course we all get to where we can't do anything, but it has prolonged the lives of several patients we've been able to get in that have no other way to get here.
The volunteer show was a pretty serious one, but we managed to sneak in a little bit of fun along the way, as these outtakes will show you.
We are so serious about this.
Yeah. For every parent. For every parent. It's such a difficult decision.
Irving. Seriously. I was like, thank goodness my heels are completely in the ground and I'm so stable in the ground. Are you stuck too?
I made myself. I wanted to be a part of that
fun. Look at this.
Me too.
Robin, do you know what the first name?
She scared me. I was like, what?
I'm going to ask you a question, okay?
Okay, good. Thank you for warning me. Okay.
Robin, do you know what Baylor Medical Center of Irving? You can't do that. You cannot do that. Okay. Did you see me sink in the middle of me talking? Here's the question of the day. Do you know what the first name of...
Knocked out.
Thank you.
Let these guys set up and get our opening.
Sorry, I wasn't meaning for you to go get it. I was going to go back and get it later.
Pick that up.
Do you know the original name of Baylor Medical Center of Irving?
As a matter of fact, I do, Dory.
Do ya? Is it a funny name? I was like, oh no.
I couldn't stop.
I'll say. Somebody turn that off real quick. Hurry.
Don't turn this in America's Funniest Videos.
To the left, to the left.
To the left. Unplant and come back and just kind of lean to your right. A little more.
So, let me tell you. Wouldn't it be so much more fun if we did it like that?
Yeah, they're going to kill you for that, Robin and Dory are.
I don't know. I think they look pretty adorable in that. Anyway, they got me back, as you're going to see in this next show, when we visited the Irving Police Athletic League to see how Irving's finest put some local Irving athletes, kids, and us through the paces.
Typical day here at the PAL would be you come in, warm up first 5-10 minutes. Probably end up doing about 100 push-ups. 100 sit-ups, about 100 jumping jacks. And then we also do what's called burpees. A jumping jack, push-up, all together.
Your husband, the dentist, will appreciate this very much. Man, are these for men? So running.
I feel pretty. All right, so what are we supposed to do? Oh my gosh.
We're actually doing sparring, maybe 25%. Right? We will do this for three minutes. All right? It's 4 2-minute rounds. All right, and then box. Easy now, easy. Keep your guard up.
I feel like a rock'em sock'em robot.
Okay. Time. All right, next, Carly.
Oh my gosh. These girls are brutal.
Oh yeah. Don't want nobody getting hurt.
I'm just trying to defend myself. These girls are brutal.
Okay, time. Are we playing patty cake?
That's kind of what I had in mind.
All right. Final round, Robin. Final round. It's 3 rounds.
Box.
Oh, good shot. Overhand right, Kathy. Overhand right. Time.
Oh, God. She's dangerous.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Ow, that hurt. Anyway, sometimes Irving businessmen combine their livelihood with an opportunity to give back to the community, like former Irving cop Brian Guidry and his wife Cindy at It's a Leather Ministry. You know, there is nothing that I love more than finding a place that's got all kinds of stuff to play with.
There is a lot of stuff out here.
It is. This is really neat. I know. It just kind of makes me want to play. Hey, you want to race?
I know I can beat you. Except
all right,
for
here. All right, here we go. Do you remember these?
Oh, yes, girl.
Oh, will you look what I found?
Wow, Kathy, that is just your size.
It's just my size.
And I got a helmet to go with it.
I don't know, this may not be big enough for my big head. Okay, I'm off.
Oh, looking good, Kathy.
Hey. So all of these items are available for people in need?
Yes, ma'am. Free of charge. There's no charge for anything that we have here.
That's fabulous, isn't it?
Oh, it really is.
So this is a really nice project. You got a vest here that you're putting some patches on. Is that the story?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to zip this patch on real quick. Actually, a friend of mine named Skip Burley that owns a sewing machine company is the one that showed me. And my wife had a lot to do with it too, because she really did not like doing it. Still visit with people while I'm sewing, so it's you know, it's kind of, and I have a problem multitasking, so I can still stay focused doing what I'm doing and still carry on conversations with people. I tell people if I can get it under the foot of the machine, it'll sew it, and that's pretty much true.
Brian, it looks like you could hurt yourself.
Yes, ma'am. This machine is very, very powerful. And by the grace of God, I have not punched this through my finger yet, but it would go through bone.
Oh!
They call it an art. I call it work.
Hey, but it looks great.
And we're done.
Ta-da! We also on Irving Living have an opportunity to cover local community events, like the annual Main Street event where we got to go behind the scenes.
And we lost Tom.
We did lose Tom.
We found him.
All right, isn't this a great day to be riding the TRE?
It is, especially for a great downtown event.
Like the Main Street in Irving.
All right.
The Main Street event.
Well, let's go check it out. If you're looking for some nightlife in Irving, a short drive on MacArthur to Royal will take you to the Nilo Hotel, where you'll find good food, good music, and urban sophistication. I even got to make sushi with the sous chef. Did you hear that? Sushi with the sous chef? Okay. Squirrel!
I want to do like a demonstration how to do a California roll.
Okay, I love California rolls.
So you grab like a ball, just like a snowball like this.
Okay.
Pull it down and allocate it all over the seaweed. Then you flip it over, you put cucumber on it. So a California without avocado is not a California roll. Then you put a spicy mayonnaise, then 2 crab, then you roll it up. First you have to tuck it in like this. You know, if you tuck it in like that, you know, tuck it in, then you just roll it up and it'd be simple.
Oh, start up here.
Start here, okay, then press it out.
I am making a huge mess of this. We have a feeling that I'm not going to get asked back to the kitchen. So if I'm trying not to shed any blood here. Oh, hey, I did that.
Yep.
Okay, how's that?
That's awesome.
Good? A little spicy mayonnaise, a little bit of crab here.
Technique-wise, if you could do this, roll any kind of roll there is out there.
But it looks like it's moving.
Yeah, just hold down. Now you tuck this.
Uh-oh. My ingredients are falling out here. Oh.
Now it's kind of tuck in a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah. But now you pick this up and just roll. It's easy for me, but because I did do like a couple 100,000 rolls already. There we go. Now you squeeze, not too tight because everything gonna squeeze out. Now just take this out. Now you take this out, right?
All right, Maureen. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to garnish this plate up.
Is this one she made?
That's the one she made.
Oh, very good.
And we're going to need you to cut this into probably the Empire State Building will look good on this one.
With this?
With that.
Okay, so just carve it out.
Just carve it out.
The Empire State
It's not rocket science. It's just a cucumber.
No, wait, Empire State Building.
That's that thing in New York.
The thing like that, right? No, wait.
Now you're kind of scared. We have some really traditional garnishes that you get with sushi, and that's pickled ginger. So you try and make a little flout out of it, just squish it together. And what that does is when you're eating sushi and you have your soy sauce, it really cleanses the palate. After that, we do wasabi. Doesn't really matter what you put on there. You don't have to put a lot of wasabi. Wasabi is Japanese horseradish. Yes. So it is very spicy and it'll get you right here if you put too much on there.
I learned that from the first bite of that.
First bite. Yeah. We have a lot of people that think it's guacamole.
I was just going to say, I thought it was guacamole.
You know?
And finally, when the girls get together to have some fun, it usually involves a little shopping.
A little?
Okay, it involves a lot of shopping. So anyway, when the Irving Chamber announced their In Irving initiative, we couldn't resist a little visit to Main Street. And that was the day that we took our guest director, Tom Post, along for the ride.
Right here on Main Street, you can find everything from office products to women's boutiques to one of the only drugstore soda fountains in the Metroplex. We have it all here on Main Street. It's a retail initiative called Shop in Irving, and the purpose of the campaign is to stimulate business within our retail community and also to give our citizens some great values when they shop in Irving.
If you think that the girls have all the fun on these shoots, rest assured the boys get their chance too, as you'll see when they made a return visit to Strokers to get a little B-roll. That's what you went for, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Well, we hope you enjoyed our little stroll down memory lane. We sure did, right, Stephen? Yeah, I don't know about him. Anyway, we'll see you next time on another Irving Living. Come on, Stephen, do a little wave. Bye, y'all.